Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wrestling with the Bros alongside Fair. I am Chris. You can follow us at WWTB. You can't see me. I'm John Cena tonight. Can't see me, but I am here. I'm here with you. And
Hey,
also shout out to our producer slash engineer, fan of the Philadelphia Eagles, Smitty. What's up to you,
who's
brother?
that man? Team
Uh,
of
yeah, man, yeah. But shout out to him. Yo, Fair, what's going on, good brother? How you feeling tonight, man? I literally just walked in the door like 5 minutes ago, if that. Uh,
man. I am cool, man. I took my first ever mental day off yesterday. Do you know that? I
oh,
said I went.
you won't get those days?
Well, no, I just called out. That's what I call it, a mental health day.
Oh, okay,
Uh,
I got you.
so I woke up Monday and I was just like, I don't feel like being an adult today. So I just called my boss. I said, "Yo, I'm not coming in." She said, "Why?" I said, "I don't feel like being an
Like,
adult
nigga, I
today."
don't feel like it.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna make nothing up. I'm like, bro, I just don't feel like it. I can't do it. I can't deal today. So I'm not gonna lie. She was just like, I understand. And she was like, I'll let you know. I said, bro, I can't do it. I sat my ass in here and played video games all day. My kids was first day of school, so I was kind of just, messing with them. I just took a mental
Oh,
health
so it
day.
was quiet. Wait a minute. I think we know why Fair did that because him and his wife had a big old celebration of that because of that.
Nah, my wife had to actually works on Monday. She works from home Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So nobody,
Okay.
guy. We was homes alone, chilling. Yeah.
Well, we don't want to know about your Angelina moment, so we'll let that be.
Playing video games, brother. Yeah,
Shout out to Speak Your Mind podcast. Thanks for tuning in
yeah,
to Wrestle with the
right.
Bros. Um, you know what's
Sometimes
crazy?
you gotta
No, I
fuck
feel you though, dog.
fuck
I
it.
feel you. I feel you. My oldest son, his high school, I I don't know if they did it his freshman year, but I know after the pandemic or after the pandemic had started,
Mhm.
they actually had like 5 mental health days or something like that a year
Yeah,
that
they got it.
they would
They do it once a quarter. Not a quarter. What do they call it? Um,
semester or something like that.
whatever the marking period. Whatever. Yeah. Marking period. I just hit my
Yeah.
foot. Edit that out. No. Yeah, they did. Well, they give them once a marking period down here. For my high school at least, they don't do it for the elementary school yet. So yeah, like I think it's a
Yeah,
good thing. It's good to
yeah,
just
it
unplug
is.
from the world, bro. Like just fuck it. I don't care what responsibilities I have. I'm just gonna sit there and do nothing, and I'm gonna like it. So I
Yeah, I
like it.
feel you though. No, I feel you because sometimes you just don't feel like going into work. I Like my job, I have personal days, so
Mm,
I get 3 a year. I burned them already, but usually you try to save your personal
get
days
done in it.
for the end of the year. And this year I couldn't. Now, if you don't call off for an entire year, then the following year you get an extra PD day. But for
Mm,
like 95 to 99% of the people at my job, that doesn't happen. So,
yeah. Like I said, I got 10 personal days actually. Well, it turns out to
oh
like
wow.
the 9.5, like the way they do the hours and shit. But it grounds up
Oh
to that.
okay.
So that's what I used yesterday. I was like, bro, I can get paid for it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Now,
But whatever.
now I do. Okay, so at my job, the way it works for my time, I
Mm,
get you start off the year with 3 personal days, a sick day, a vacation day, and a holiday if you're off on New Year's Day. So
mm,
everything else carries over except for the personal days, which you lose at the end of the year. And now
right.
they just brought back to us. They just brought back to us um, comp time, or comp pay, which is
Mm,
you can work overtime from in the fiscal year, July 1st through June 30th. So
mm,
now, if you work any overtime, you can either take that as time on the books or take that as pay. So a lot of and man, a lot of people are happy about that because that's how a lot of people will actually build their vacation time was by doing overtime like that and then
And
just
get
letting their vacation days build up and stuff.
hell yeah. I wish my shit
So
was accumulated through hours. I'm on salary now, so they just say, hey, get your 9 sick days or personal days, whatever. You get your 210 PTO days, PTO hours. Do it as you wish, and they be like, all right, bye.
yeah, and see, like this job that I have is probably like one of the best that at as far as making sure you have good time or whatever. Because I've worked some jobs, man, where they go by that point system, and man, hey, you you call off 3 times, whatever, you fired, Jack.
See, listen, I yo, I it's sad that I think like this. My brain thinks like this, but I know how to finesse every system that I've ever been in. So
Oh,
we got the
so
point
Fair's telling
system.
us he's a finesser.
I finesse the shit out of things. I don't give a damn. So is my wife. You know what couponing is? That's a finesse, sir.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, dude, that's a job though in itself.
Hey, and my wife is good at it.
Man, you know
This-
what, man? Hey, my wife actually wants to learn how to do that. She's really been wanting to learn how to do that. She does
my wife just
really
watches.
do it, but she doesn't have the time. That's the only problem because it just doesn't have the time.
It's some show on whatever channel. I'll actually and I'll send it to you. But it's like it's a show and that they do couponing and then they like try to get it like to the lowest amount. Like some chick
Is
I
it on
saw
TLC?
I don't know or whatever. It's like the DIY channel. What's that?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, whatever that channel is. Yeah, they did, and they try to get. I seen somebody get something for 50 cents, and it was like 17 shopping carts and shit at Walmart. What?
The hell?
Oh shit, 50 cents. And she was mad as hell because she lost a 50 cent coupon and she couldn't find it, so it would have been zero.
Oh,
Bro, I was like, God damn. But yeah, bro, like that shit is all good. But I make sure I know how to get in and out of systems, so I know what I can do and not get fired. So I know if I run out of time, if I ever run out of time, which I really run out of personal time. Like I always at least have my personal days at the end of the year, and then I
yeah,
can run, right? So,
that's me
but
too.
just in case, I know if I call out, I got 5 times to do that because you get 20 points. One call out is 4 points. 5 call outs. I know I can do that without getting fired. So I'll never. You can't get me. Can't get me. And I'm gonna have the hours to pay for it. So whatever. I'll take whatever days I want off.
Man, my
And
job, man. If
also
you try to
on that
call
day,
off, man.
hey, I don't care. Another thing on my mental day, I want to get back to that real quick before we get to the wrestling.
Oh yeah.
So I was, messing around everywhere, whatever, Shout out to Tina, was in her space. They was going wild,
Right.
And I was on the phone just, searching stuff. And I'm like, yo, all of this comic news came out and I didn't know about this shit. What?
Well, from D23.
Yo, they dropped so much stuff. Bro,
You
they
didn't.
showed
Oh, what?
they showed
What
like
was
a
the?
clip or something from the new X-Men 97 joint. They
Did
showed
I?
all
Oh,
the
I missed that one.
what's my man Speak Your Mind podcast. Yep, I work for Wendy's, and he is right. And you are right too. Definitely finesse though. As you just gotta
Hell
finesse.
yeah. Hell
You
yeah.
gotta know how to get in and out of systems and not be fired, bro. Yeah, they showed a lot of stuff. They showed they showed a lot of they showed a Daredevil. I think I shared that with you. They showed
Yeah.
a Daredevil trailer. That shit.
Daredevil Born Again looks good, and I guess what's Buddy who plays Kingpin? Vincent. I can never say his last name.
Vincent
Correct.
the something
Yeah.
the whatever.
Yeah, I can never say it. I'm not even going to try. But he mentioned, I saw a clip or a quote he had said that he was surprised. Like, I guess there's something that Kingpin does this season, and he said that he was surprised that
Gets
that
violent.
clip even,
They get
it's
violent.
really violent. Yeah, and he
too.
said he was surprised that
I
it made the
can't-
cut. I was like, oh
can't wait.
wow, especially on Disney Plus.
Can't wait. No, but it's on the rated R side of Disney Plus, so you got to have that mature joint on, and you got to put a password in, like so no kids can get to it. So they don't know how to do it, or hopefully they don't know how to do all that shit. But yeah,
Right.
like I got the mature stuff on my Fire Stick, but on the out there, I don't have it on there, so you can't see the Netflix universes, the Daredevils, all that shit that you can if you had the mature button flipped on, you could. So like they can't see it. You know what I'm saying? Unless
Oh hell yeah.
you know. But
Yeah, and like they also dropped a trailer for a new trailer for Captain America: Brave New World, where they actually show the Red Hulk.
They show version of him, Red Hulk, and that dude, he looked like Avengers Hulk with just red and hair on the top, and it was styled. That's all. He looked like the Avengers version. And I hope they get back to that version because that was the best version in my opinion. I like.
My favorite version of the Hulk was probably I really like Edward Norton's Hulk. I really did. Me personally, I did, but
I didn't like the story. I like maybe if you talking about just the looking of it, then yeah.
The looking of it, story. I thought the story was a lot better in the Incredible Hulk than Hulk, though. I tell you that crap. Tell you that much. That story in the Hulk was atrocious. I'm like, who are you fighting? Zeus?
When he was fighting his dad became a cloud and had some thunder.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, come on, man. Cut this mess out.
What is this? Absorbing it? Get your ass out of here, bro.
That
shit was corny.
Bad. I mean, at least in the Incredible Hulk, he fought Abomination, so
right.
He actually gave you some of a challenge.
I actually fought somebody. But we still got some fallout from SummerSlam to talk about as far as Smackdown.
So now that we got all of the important stuff out of the way, let's talk about wrestling.
Talk about this nonsense. SmackDown did a thing Friday. Some guy Roman Reigns returned. I don't know that guy. Who's that? That guy.
Oh yeah, and hold on. Shout out to Tonga. Shout out to Tonga for like having like a botch in that on that episode too.
Dude, what was he doing? I forgot to clip this up and show this. What was he doing before he took that Superman punch? What the hell, Dan? Like,
because he botched that SummerSlam too. He botched that SummerSlam too,
bro. He botched every time he get in the ring. Like every time he steps through the ropes, and it's a botch. Like, bro, it's like I don't
Didn't
like.
He botch that Backlash too?
Bro, he botched his debut, bro. Like,
right, yeah, Backlash, yeah.
He didn't get out of the ring. He didn't pull the ref out of the ring. The ref wormed his way out of the ring, and then he texted at the end. It was so great. It would have been awful if the camera angle wasn't the camera angle, bro.
Yeah. Now, in his defense, though, the only reason why I kind of give him a slight pass because I don't know if they have like something where they can tell the wrestler who's hiding under the ring
or something for him to watch. I don't know if you ever seen underneath of some of those rings, especially when if you ever go to a live show, when somebody's underneath the ring because it's always a part that's like moved aside. You can notice it, especially as many times as that apron goes up. You can see it's a big space cleared. So you can see, they know certain time frames and listen to something. Now you can say maybe it was too loud. Okay,
because it was.
Why didn't nobody else? Jimmy didn't mess that up when he did it at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
So, he's just a botch. CM messed it up when he did it to the first time he screwed when Jay won the number one contendership. When he grabbed Drew's foot, he was underneath the ring. He didn't botch it. So yeah,
Hey,
that's
hey,
that's his
he's just a
thing.
botch. He's just a botch.
He's a botch. Yeah, he's a
He's a
botch.
botch.
He's a botch. Whatever. But yeah, you know, Roman came out, acknowledged me and stuff. He didn't say it, but we all did because he's great.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and he cleared house and solo, ran like a bitch. Like a botch. I'm sorry.
Like a
Ran like a
botch.
botch. Yeah. I mean, no, all due, I'm playing around with because I'm just gonna say it now. I'm heavily trolling. I don't care no more. I'm tired of the Cody people. Y'all sat there and just ruined a good run because you wanted your guy. You had to fight and bitch and moan and get this guy this championship to finish his story for his father. Well, you got what you got. You got what you got. Okay?
Uh-huh.
These same people, and this is the funny part about it for me, right? These same people bitched and moaned because they started hot shotting Roman opponents the last 2 years. Let's say 2 years, right? Started hot shotting Roman's opponents. It wasn't no real build. It was just his story, and you had to come up against somebody, right? Which is
Mm-hmm.
a story. I don't know how else to sell that to you, but whatever. So they started to do that, right? What's Cody's first? What is this going on 5 months? What's Cody's 5 6 months
Yeah.
champion? What story? What great
You know what?
story is right
Hold
now?
on. Here's what's crazy about that. I actually saw a clip from a podcast, and I wish I would have saved it earlier today because I forgot who it was, and I want to give him credit for this. I don't know if you saw it, Fair, but he was pretty much saying that every title match that outside of the bloodline that Cody has had, like Styles. Yeah, he's wrestled against Styles, but guess what? I'm gonna do it because you're a worthy opponent, and I'm gonna give you a chance to wrestle against me because of the fact that you're a worthy opponent. Who else? Who else has he fought so far? He just fought, or he's getting ready to fight Kevin Owens, and it's pretty much the same thing.
Right.
He's giving him a match just because he feels that he's a worthy contender. But pretty much what the guy was saying was, uh, Cody, or he's tired of Cody getting these matches for his belt, and there's no story to it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I
That's
think
the
and
point
I
I
think
keep
that's the
making. It's
problem.
like
Yeah.
you got to you want to say that Roman was just going match after match with no story behind it, right? But you're not paying attention that the story is Roman Reigns and the bloodline. So you have a story every
Yep.
week. Either they have inner conflict or they're fighting off something else, but Roman has a challenge, so they get their focus split. It had a story to it. Everything had a story to it. So you really wasn't not having a story. You were just having Roman opponents, but the background was the story. Cody's just having freaking matches. And the only time he
Yeah.
feels big is when he has to be a bloodline merchant. Solo Sikoa made Cody look big because of what? He's in the bloodline. That's why people were so hyped about Roman's return because the bloodline. You're not the guy. I'm sorry. Number twos can have their runs. You know when they have their runs? When the number one has to go on the bench. That's all it
So
is.
pretty much, you're saying that Cody Rhodes right now is Scottie Pippen when Jordan retired.
Yep.
Hold on. Even though Scotty was killing, and he
Scotty
led
was
the Bulls
killer,
to
but
fit.
when Scotty had his big moment and Phil tried to run a shot without him, what the fuck did he do? He bitched on the
He
bench.
did.
So
He
and
did.
soaked and moaned. What did the Cody fans do? They know they're number two, but they bitched and moaned. So now they gotta fucking take rock matches away from us because they want to finish the fucking story. Who the fuck cares about your story? Nobody apparently, buddy. Okay?
I think,
Sorry.
and see that was a question that I had asked about Cody Rhodes coming out of this story with Roman Reigns. I asked this question. I said my concern for Cody Rhodes is going to be when he comes out of this story. Pretty much, what is going to be the what's the word I'm looking for? What's going to be the motivation, or do they have good opponents, a good storyline set up for him after he wins this belt?
No.
And after he won the belt, it's like they haven't had nothing.
And I'm not. And when I'm saying this, I'm doing this in kayfabe because I'm playing along. I'm not really saying Cody sucks or anything. Please don't. Please God.
Don't
Please.
cancel us. Don't cancel us.
Okay.
We just got started, ladies and gentlemen. Don't cancel us.
It's only 14 episodes. Okay,
episode 14, by the way. Episode 14.
Jeez.
We
No,
gotta start
but
naming our episodes too.
Why we gotta name episodes? What are we? We're not a drama series. What are we doing?
Hey, we got to name our episodes. So this episode should be called "Stop Crying, You Cody Bitches."
Yo, I ain't saying it. I'm not saying that because Cody's a great wrestler. I'm not, Cody, and I like Cody. Cody's my guy, right? My problem is his fans. I had to go, and I saw somebody tweet this, and I reposted it. I don't know if you saw it, but I said, yeah, bro, like y'all came at us and bitched and moaned. Oh, Roman had the title for so long, he can let somebody. Oh, Cody's more over. Blah, blah. Oh, yo, do you understand that I've been a Roman fan since the beginning? Do you understand what I've been through? Okay, I've been through a lot. You're gonna let me have this. I don't care how long he had to be goddamn champion on top. I don't give a damn how much he worked. You're gonna let me have this. But no. You came up here, you gotta be the guy. You gotta be the number one. So yeah, we let you have the ball. And now we're about to start up our story again. We got a story we'd like to finish. Can we finish our story? Okay? Stop putting him in matches he don't need to be in.
Story.
I don't need him to be in a match, bro. I don't need him to be in a random ass match with Roman. Why do you want to stay next to us now? Tell Triple H, hey, if I don't know if you watch, hey, Antoine, how you doing? If you can follow me back, that'd be great, right? Tell Triple H, which he should have fucking did the minute Cody won that title, is Triple H should have booked Randy Orton to RKO Cody fucking Rhodes to start a story. Start something.
Here's the thing. We thought it was going to be like that with what's his name? AJ Styles at first.
And it should have been, but it didn't. It went away. What, they had 2 matches? Did they have 2 matches?
Yeah, two matches, and then AJ Styles is over in Japan, I think, isn't he?
Yeah, and then he went to Japan, and so why not give us something? Why not give us Randy then? Why not give Randy? Hey, mentor. Hey, RKO. Why Randy? Why? Like, it's the easiest story. It's not even a damn story. It's the easiest story. Why didn't he give it to us then? Oh, we want to put him in a match with Solo fucking Sikoa. Why?
So it gives the question.
Why do I randomly need to go get a 6-man for Cody Rhodes? Why?
So pretty much it's giving the vibes of we don't know what the hell to do with Cody right now.
And he's only. I don't want to keep banging. Like, come on, man. Like, it's obvious.
Cody all night.
It's obvious. Like he not. He's only that guy standing next to that guy, or next to the things that guy built. That's the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is Michael the one who made Pippen, or did Pippen make Michael? Like, come on, man. Great,
Pippen made Michael. Pippen made Michael.
Shut your ass up. Don't think. Listen, I'm just saying, okay? stay. Like, why you gotta be next to us? Like, go over there. Go over there.
He don't want to go over there. He want to stay right where he's at.
Bro, like, you need to leave the barbecue sometimes to be missed. Like, leave the barbecue, bro. Like, go get us some drinks. We love it. Go get us some drinks. You know, some weed or something. Like, take a break. It's not you, it's me. You know? It's not you, it's me. Don't worry about it. That's all. I just want, can I get my bloodline civil war? I don't need Cody for that, man. I don't need Cody for that. Aaron Rodgers, Orton will lose.
What's up, Aaron Rodgers?
Turn on to Cody. Shout out to you, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. I think that's going to happen. I think that's going to happen. Yeah, I can see that.
I'm hoping the way that I'm booking it in my head, my little own logic booking is this week we'll have Kevin Owens turn heel per se, and he's going to give the reason like, bro, to beat you, I got to do this, that, and the third, and that's the reason why I didn't want this match. So to make sense of why somebody offered you a title match and you said no, who the fuck does that? That's stupid, but whatever. So they need to square that, in my opinion. But Kevin turns heel, Randy loses, Randy turns heel too, and now he has to deal with both of them. That's a story. That's a progressing story. So like I hopefully they'll give Randy that next shot, and they can just steer him away from the blood. Like, I have a whole civil war, and then I have The Rock. Can I get through that before I get a fucking Cody versus Roman 3? I don't need a Cody versus Roman 3 right now, people. Nobody, we all don't need that. We need to step away from that, because I agree that is the best two out there right now, right? Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, without a doubt, best in the business. Not saying anything against that. But sometimes before that third match happens, you need to be reminded how great both of these guys are. So that means more time away from each other. Then you bump into each other every once in a while. And then you go back to fighting. Like, I don't need Cody and Roman to be together right now. I need them to be separated. And again with another comment, Randy will be upset with KO for taking the shot. Cody intervenes. Randy doesn't like it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's another good way. And it could be a triple threat for Bad Blood. I like it. Sure.
Yeah, that actually would be a good set. Yeah, that would be a good pickup for Bad Blood. Yeah, like I said, Antoine, that was the one thing I was worried about. That was the one thing I was worried about with Cody. Who did WWE have good opponents, a good storyline set up for him? And I said that, and people ignored me and thought I was talking out of my ear. Seriously, because it's one thing. It's one thing to have somebody be champion. What are you going to do afterwards? You know what I'm saying? That was my key. That was my thought process that I was really, really worried about. So, hopefully they can get it back on track. But I think probably by next WrestleMania, Roman's going to win the belt again. He's going to win the belt as the babyface by next WrestleMania. I think. I really think so. I
would only see that is if they pull the trigger on Cody Rock at WrestleMania, because then I would like if they're doing this Civil War thing and then Rock steps in, like tries to big dog Roman and strip him, whatever, like how I think is gonna go. Then Rock having the title and Roman beating him for that title as the babyface would be the right call, right? So that would be the only way. But I don't need Roman to have a title. I don't need him to have a title win at WrestleMania. Like, he don't need a title win. I would want Cody to have the big title win. He doesn't need to be. Roman doesn't need to be main event. Roman been main event for damn 7 years straight.
And he can still main event. He can still main event.
He can main event night one with Rock.
No, that's you know they're gonna have that as a night 2 main event. You know that, Fair. Now, come on.
No,
Now,
the only
let's
time
be.
they're going to do that is if that's going to be
Come
a
on.
title match, and I don't think they're going to do that.
No, I think they're going to. I think they're if. And shout out to Aaron Rodgers. He says that they're afraid they'll build up Cody versus Randy, and the Randy wins will set up Randy versus Cena. I didn't think about that either. Randy versus Cena, because they've had some history. They have history too. But no, I honestly feel if they get Rock versus Roman, they're going to have that for night 2. That is a night 2 main event match.
I don't know.
No. I hear what you're saying, but let's be real. People have been wanting this for the last 2 or 3 years now. They're gonna want that. They're gonna want that match for night 2.
No, yeah, I mean the name of it can give it weight for a night 2 main event. I just don't think the way I feel like I know Triple H and his booking, he would never do that to a WrestleMania because he wants a belt to be on the line or a title. Forgive me.
No,
I don't doing that unless he has Rock. The Rock takes it off Cody, then it's Rock Roman for a title. But I just don't think it needs a title, so why do it?
But do you think that they could have Rock Roman for the title of the Tribal Chief? For the what's the thing called?
Ulafala. I mean, I guess, but you do that as a night 2 main event over the WWE title, just as a traditionalist, you would do that. If you have 2 nights and you can put them on last on both nights, which you wouldn't do that at night 1. That's not a title, bro. I know. I have a thing about title matches. Like it's rare that I'll be okay with a non-title match and then WrestleMania. Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, deserving. What else? It was one. I don't even think how long. Roman Undertaker, I think was one that shouldn't have been.
Oh, at 33, that one was bad, man. That one was bad. Oh gosh, hold on. You know, here's what I don't know what was worse about that match. About that, the match itself, or the fact that thing did not get over to darn near to like midnight.
It was like serious, bro. And then the next year, I think they started doing the 2 nights.
Yeah, man. No, they didn't. They didn't do the 2 nights until like a few years later because 34 was in New Orleans. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that. Oh gosh, because like my kids were up watching it, and I had to put them to bed. I still
after COVID when they first came back.
Yeah. Which to me is smart. And then hold on, and then I felt bad for my kids because they stayed up. They wanted to watch it. By the time I got home off of work, because I was watching it at work, but by the time I got home from work, they had to be in bed by 10. I think there was still like 3 or 4 matches left on the card.
Bro, that shit is crazy. Like I would never do another 10-hour fucking wrestling show in my life, bro.
And see,
it's kind of why I don't watch AEW because they do that long ass 15 match pay-per-view shit, and I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not putting that work in no more, bro. I'm not. I'm old, bro. I'm 40 years old now. Can't do it.
Yeah, man. No, I definitely feel you, man, because like it's got to the point that, like what's supposed to be a 6-hour show shouldn't feel like a 12-hour show. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was one of the reasons why like people like when Jericho went over to New Japan for that little bit, and what was it, Wrestle Kingdom or something like that? And they said like it was like a 5-hour show, but it felt like a 2-hour show. Like the pacing was just so much better, whatever. And I'm glad that they brought it out, or they broke it up to 2 nights, and we'll see 2 nights with Mania. Well, not just Mania, but also SummerSlam next year for the first time, and Rumble next year for the first time, right?
What, 2 nights? I don't know if Rumble 2 nights next year. I know SummerSlam is. I don't know if the 25 Rumble was the start of the 2 nights though.
I think next year is the I think next year it's the start of the
I
20.
still don't know about a 2-night Rumble, bro. I know you got the 2 main events. You can put the women, men, however you decide to do it, that whatever year. But I don't know about that, bro. Like, how you really gonna put? Because the Rumble is an hour and some change itself. So that's really you got like you gonna put 3 matches on a card with a Rumble? That's long.
Yeah. That's why I think maybe SummerSlam and Mania should be your two. And I get it; they're trying to get money, but maybe those two are your only ones that you have where it's only those are the only ones that are 2 nights.
Right. My man said I was reading the comments. Aaron Rodgers said Keith from Mets Twitter's in there. Last I seen it was like nothing, and I turned the shit off. I don't feel like being pissed off.
Matter of
So
fact,
yeah,
I don't know what my White Sox did or what they're doing now. I know they beat the snot out of
they
the
got
Yankees last night.
well, I knew you was conflicted, wasn't you? You was conflicted with your
Nah,
two team.
I
Yeah,
was like, okay, I'm
yeah,
good. I'm good.
yeah. Frowning on the outside and laughing on the inside. You two team.
but
But
no,
no, but SmackDown I thought was really good though. They had a god the tag match with the Profits was really good. I like the angle with Bianca and the other 2 girls, Fire and
shout out to Aaron. I see you. I see
yeah,
you.
I got a
You got a
wrestling
wrestling
chat
chat. He's slowly
slowly
building for
building.
the join. Definitely.
Yeah, hit me up on the DM, bro. Let me know. As long as they intelligent wrestling fans, bro, because I can't do the casual shit. Okay, can't do the casual shit. That's not me. I talk in a real in-depth way about wrestling, and if people can't get the logic, I can't do it. Just let me. I can't do it. Okay. But, yeah,
No,
but
I caught. I'm trying to think. It was Friday? So by the time I got home, I caught the last hour and 15 of SmackDown because my kid had football practice. Yeah, from what I saw though, it was good. It was good though. It was
real good.
good.
Real good.
SmackDown kind of got back on track. Raw wasn't
Say
too
back.
bad yesterday.
We'll say back on track. Yeah. They had some good matches and good ending. That's all.
Yeah.
That's right.
Um,
It's still like
SmackDown,
I swear to
SmackDown.
God,
Raw
like
was good.
KO, like KO, dog. Somebody said, "I want to fight you for a championship," and you said no. You have to square that, there, dog. We got to square that. All right, Aaron, just let me know, bro. So you got to square that. Like, what you mean, no, bro? I'm gonna fuck if a nigga yo, I got this quarter pounder. And it's the best quarter pounder, and it's free. Here you go. Oh, fuck out of it. Like who gives up a free thing? I don't have a good
Kevin
win-loss
Owens.
record. What the fuck does that mean, sir? He just said you can fight for the title. Did Rocky say no? No. Stupid. What are you doing? Sorry. Raw was good. Yeah.
Raw was solid. Raw was solid. Like I said,
Raw was
I
fucking
catch.
great, bro.
Yeah, Raw was solid. By the time I saw the replay of the Judgment Day interaction, between Rhea and
Tom is a savage, bro. Tom is a savage. He said,
wait a minute.
He said she gets me
coming from the Jake Paul.
I want
Right, give me titties, but I want. And then hold on. Hey, Rhea did cook him though, but she said that it's not deep enough.
wait,
wait a minute, hold on. But wait a minute, isn't that the first thing women always go for at men?
That was the funny part. Like, oh shit, a wrestling character.
Wow.
It's like I was watching a Tyler Perry movie. Oh, what an insult. That was great. Yo, I fell out, bro. I had my wife coming in the room like, what's wrong with you, bro? She said it wasn't deep enough, bro. Why bro, that was funny. My bad, go ahead, bro. Instead, I'll take sloppy seconds from Daddy Dom all the time.
I'll take Daddy Dom seconds all the.
And Zelina tweets, so she wants Rhea, and so she's sloppy, bro. Yeah. And then Liv back today. Liv back today. Girl, you sitting at home on the couch doing your own vignettes.
Yo, wrestling Twitter was messy, man.
Oh, yo, it was crazy, bro. That shit was funny as shit. That shit was funny as shit. That was shout out to them for that, bro. But yeah, that first segment was fire. Damian Priest trolling the IWC once again. Why did he stand off like that, like the Undertaker? That was a prime
Right.
Undertaker. That was prime Undertaker move, bro. He just didn't like the lights didn't turn
Bisexual
on.
Undertaker.
Yeah, he totally got all down. Y'all should have said that to him. That's forever now.
Do you see them? Somebody had teased it. Wait a minute. Is it official? A mixed. I think somebody teased it. A mixed tag team.
No, it was official.
It was official.
Yeah,
Okay. I thought I saw it, and I thought maybe somebody just just fan art.
somebody put somebody out that I think I retweeted it on the page. Go follow Wrestling with the Bros. Like my man, his name is Andrew. I think Andrew Baydala. Shout out to him. He gave some predictions on matches that they were going to do at Bash in Berlin, and that was the top one. He said they was going to do the Sammy and Jay tag titles. So that's another one that I think they kind of foreshadowed or teased, but they didn't announce a match yet. That's probably coming next week, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, this looks like a lot of people that are that have popular people are popular. Is a popular in that fan base over in Europe. Like that's kind of that's their card right now. So I think it's going to be a Randy Gunther main event. I think it's going to be. I don't think Cody. Well, Cody will be on. It's Cody will be on that card. I don't know. I don't think Roman's there at that card. To be honest,
No, I don't think so. Do you see him coming back or do you see him at Bad Blood?
Oh, for sure. I think that's when we first see him wrestle. It's Bad Blood. Like it's gonna be run-ins, people coming back maybe to help him out. I do say this though. I would like if they are gonna bring Roman back, then I would want him to come make the save. Like if Jay and Sammy lose and the Judgment Day's beating them, beating them down, I would like Roman to make the save and just kind of throw the olive branch out there. Just so we can see it, and then Jay walks away. Sammy definitely like runs out of the ring, but Jay walks away. Like I would like to kind of see it start like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like this will be like more everybody, all the number twos. No, I'm joking. It'll be them more than like the big, other than Cody, because everybody loves Cody, right? Love
right.
But yeah, number two. But yeah, I think it's just this is a highlight for Gunther. I'm sorry, I got off on a tangent just thinking about it. I just think it's a highlight for Gunther, really for that main event. But yeah, Raw's stories. Raw has a lot of stories that has snuck up on you. Like they've been trying to like tease a lot of things on Raw, and then all of a sudden, if you think back to everything. It's a real well-rounded story, like the Xavier Rhodes and Final Testament stuff.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Fam? That was the first story I thought of too when you were talking about Raw stories or whatever. That was the first one I thought about. Yeah, that storyline is good.
He's trying to push him. Hey, he trying to replace Big E. And Xavier Woods looked kind of weird. And then in the back, when the dude was trying to, pump him up, he kept touching him. He's looking at him like, fuck, you keep touching me for?
Why you touching me? Right. Why you touching me, bro?
Stop touching me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, Kofi cut him off, and this nigga. Okay.
Yeah.
Blake,
no, that story is cooking. Let me ask you this, because I didn't see the Wyatt Six out there. Do you think they need to be on TV every week, or
they wasn't out there? And I'm starting to get to the point again where I need something. These vignettes, yes, they're very well done and all of that, and it's good. Got some good acting for a wrestler in there and all that good stuff. I need something. I need a practical stunt. Something needs to blow up. I don't know. Do something. You're boring me.
Yeah, that's what. I thought maybe I missed it until I was kind of reviewing it. I was like, oh wait a minute,
They just did a video package. He's staring at a TV. He's doing all of this shit here.
So pretty
That
much
looked
nothing.
great. Yeah, like it was a bunch of nothing. They need to start doing something. They need to start doing something.
Okay. I thought
Why not
the IC.
I don't want to see this. What the fuck?
I thought the IC title belt match was good. The 2 out of 3 falls match. I thought that was real good.
Great match. And a great ending. Made both of them in the loss. Sammy looked strong. Sort of passes the torch, kind of. But yeah, it was that was a really great match. Good to see that. I remember back, and I'm gonna go on my tangent of back in the day. But I remember back in the day, the IC title was the main event, and it was just a main attraction match, or a WWE title was defended every once in a goddamn while on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a great match to build up. And I used to do like I remember in the Attitude Era, a lot of those times, title matches was at the end of the night.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And it mattered. The episode mattered because of that. And I understand doing the storyline stuff and everything matters because you have to watch everything to really get the story that if you're a true wrestling fan that you want to get. I get that. But put some more title matches on like this. Do the tag titles are there. Build up that division so you can have a goddamn title match every goddamn.
I've been saying that for like the last
easiest
ever
thing
since we started this podcast. Ever since we started this podcast, I've been saying that the tag team division needs to be strong because that's what builds stars.
And if you really want to do something different on SmackDown, give them damn title belts back to Jade and Bianca and fucking do something. Do something creative, yo. They are superstars. Great. You don't trust Jade in the ring that much. She's coming along, but she's good with the outside stuff she's doing. Her promos are fine. Let them do something, bro. Let them bring them titles up, bro, with their power. Give them a little 6-month reign, bro. Do something with that division. Like it can't be that hard. You can do all these different type of storylines for these dudes, but you can't get something popping for these women.
Wait a minute, I know Triple H, I know he won the tag team titles here and there, but he was mainly a solo guy. And I mean, and he was in factions. He was in DX and Evolution. But was he ever I think you need somebody there who was in tag teams a lot, who can write tag team storyline. You see what I'm saying?
I don't think it's that because I mean a storyline is a storyline. You know what I'm saying? You're right. You just pay two people, but
also too, if you get somebody in there who's been who knows what a tag team is because they were a tag team when they were a wrestler, then you can kind of lean on them to say, hey, what do you think about how can we build this division to where it's prominent, to where we can start building superstars? You know, now some people are just better at tag teams, whereas whereas in other cases you use the tag team. You say, you know what, we're going to use this to build him or her, and get them to a single star status or whatever. I don't know.
It can't be this hard, bro. Like you all just do. Like I don't understand. Like all these writers that need jobs, right? You can't go interview a couple of these dudes and women, sorry, and just have a dedicated staff for the women and how to put women's issues into wrestling storylines. It's that simple. It's really that simple, bro. Every reality TV show fucking does that, bro. Real World been doing that for years. Most of the time, the drama is driven by some crazy chick, and everybody in the house gets fucking mad. Like I don't feel like it's that hard, bro. Give these girls something, bro. It's easy. I don't know. In my opinion, I mean, I watched one season of Love and Hip Hop my whole life. I feel like if somebody from WWE watched a season from Love and Hip Hop, you can start writing women's stories. Like, come on, man. I feel like you can do that.
I just think that they might not have the right personnel to book these stories. I mean, book the tag team division
They
right.
don't, and they don't know how to build for today's cultures. Like
Yeah.
even the stuff that they do that'd be kind of good is still based. No offense, but still based on white women from back then. Like you got Latino superstars, you got African American superstars, you got overseas Irish, and it got to be a way for y'all to understand. I mean, you do it for men. Obviously, you're men. You understand what a man gets mad at, and that'll create an interesting story. You got a thing that'll make a dude sad and depressed, and he goes through his little woe story. You can do a poll, a census, something with women, bro. You got to get a writing team for women. I think that's how you do it. You get a writing team focused on women and how to make women issues into storyline without them having to want to tear their eyes out.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty simple. I think it's really simple to do a cat fight thing that they usually do, but you want to build the women like you built the men. We'll start getting somebody to focus on women's stories.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, they really need to build the tag team division. They really need to get that tag team division
That's for sure, bro.
going,
For
man.
sure.
Well, hey, man, it's been a great episode. Definitely gotta keep this conversation going for next week. Gotta go take care of some stuff here at the house before I get hit the hay for work tomorrow. Don't want to go to work tomorrow. You know what? I want to use a day to call off tomorrow, but I can't because I have to save my time for my vacations at the end of the year. So yeah, I gotta save my and then like if I try to call off these people, my bosses at the job, they the first if you call off, the first thing they ask is it COVID related. And right now we had an outbreak at the house, at the job for COVID. COVID cases are starting to rise. So if you call off, the first thing they ask is it COVID. I remember one time I called off and they're like, "Is it COVID related?" I said, "No, I'm tired. I'm mentally tired." Oh, okay. Well, and the lady was like, "Okay, well, I hope you fight through it." Yeah, thanks.
She said, "You weak bitch." That's what I'm saying, bro. You just gotta take the mental days off, bro, and just whatever.
Yeah,
They gotta say something about it. Whatever. I'm gonna be happy while you out there that fucking slave ship, mad as shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
Mad as hell because and here's the crazy part. Like my job, I don't count in the numbers per se. So I'm like, why are you even questioning me about or stressing about my attendance? Because here's my thing. Here's my thing. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? If you call off, you're short of coverage, whatever. But at some point as a boss, you're like, you know what? It's your time. You want to call off? That's on you. Just don't get mad when you have a pre-D about it or whatever. So it is what it is.
I'll take a little paperwork shift, bro. Well, it's whatever.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, hey, for Smitty, Fair, I'm Chris. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Wrestling with the Bros. Y'all take care. Have a great Tuesday. We'll see you back here at the same time next week. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your prosperous week. Hey, be safe. Smitty, hit the music.
Yeah, sure.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the 12th episode. I remember this time. 12th episode of Wrestling with the Bros. Acknowledge us. For Fair, Smitty, I'm Chris. Y'all have a good one. Hey, y'all take care.
Hey, okay.
Before we go, man, I just wanted to change. Hey, before we go, man, appreciate y'all for coming out, man. It's 53 of y'all, man. If y'all haven't came to the YouTube side yet, please do, man. Tap in with your boys, man. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m.
Yes,
Hey, look, we're gonna be dropping this link for the sound, for the Spotify, man. If y'all could, man, subscribe to the Spotify. You know, catch it if you catch it on the playback. If you don't catch it on the first one, man. So. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to change up the intro.
Check that out. Like the video too. Like the video too.
Like the video.
Yeah,
we need the money. We's broke. We want prenup. We's broke Negroes.
All right, y'all be easy, be safe,
Peace, bro.
Holla.